Good evening and welcome to another edition of Wethersfield Eagles Hockey. Tonight, Wethersfield will be taking on East Catholic. We're getting ready for the drop of the puck as the last guy is picking up his equipment off the... There you go, now it's going. Right off the face-off, East Catholic picks it up, hits a man coming up the middle. It's inside the zone, comes through, takes a long shot high above the net. Deflection goes wide, kicked down by Wethersfield, picked up in the corner by East Catholic. East dumps it behind the backside of the net. Man right there picks it up, spins around, gets away from one guy right back in front to East. Back behind the net. They're applying a lot of pressure right at the start of this game. Back through the backside of the net. East comes out with it, pushes it out in front. Wethersfield's able to get it up and out. East gets it right to their D, dumps it back in behind the backside of the net. East is going to pick this up in the corner, slide through one man at the goal line, kicks it back, intercepted Wethersfield, right back to an East player, loose out in front, goes behind the backside of that net. East dumps it back out right to Wethersfield. It's kicked over in the back now. Two guys working against the corner there. East comes out of the pile with it, turns around, spins out, looks for a man, hits his D. Long shot, nope, throws it wide, down low to a man. Kicks it back all the way out to the D. Keeps it in. Dump back down and behind the net. Loose for a man in East, right out front, kicks it out in the middle. It's loose right out front. Wethersfield's going to get it clear here. East's going to pick this puck up, go back to their blue line, go D to D, spin that back around, right back over to the wide man on a goal line, red line, Comes back out, he dumps that puck in, right to Wethersfield. Picked up by number 25, Big Sam Sherburne. Sam loses it right at the blue line. East picks it up, inside the zone, long shot, kicked away by Domingo. Garcia dumps his puck up in the corner, but East is going to be right there to pick it up. Throws it right to their man, right in the middle. Long shot, and he scores. Top of the blue line. Long shot in, beats Domingo glove side. So with 13:32 into the left in the first period, Wethersfield finds himself trailing 1-0. That was a bad clear that cost right there. As they, instead of clearing it out of the zone, they got it caught up in there, picked up by East right at the blue line, rifled a long shot past Dingo. East picks this puck up, spins around in the defensive zone. Throws it out in the middle, dumped in by Wethersfield. They're going to give chase. Around the back of the net, East picks it up. They dump it back to their other D, spins back around in front of the net, hits a wing up the left side. Out of the zone, they get their clear. Garcia picks it up, goes D to D to Mario Moreno. Mario loses it at the blue line, takes a big check. The puck's still inside the zone. Wethersfield's able to get their clear. East dumps it all the way back down. It goes all the way to their goal line. Giving chases, Nick Hockey comes behind the backside of the net. East goes D to D with it, moves up their right side. Throws it out in the middle, bouncing puck, loose out in front. East picks it up, intercepted by Ryan Byrne, who dumps it all the way in the side of the net. East going to beat Wethersfield down there. They dump a D to D behind the backside of the net. Man still has the puck, spins around one side. Wethersfield gives chase. He spins it up, left side, has a man breaking through, catches a man coming across center ice. Picked off by Wethersfield. Looks like Frankie takes that one, dumps that puck all the way down. Good job by Frankie. Worked that man off that puck. East is going to pick it up behind the back of the net. They throw it up the boards. Lost in the skates of an East Catholic player up on the right side. Kept in by Wethersfield. Dumped in by, looks like it was Truman. Giving chase is Trevor. East dumps it around the backside of the net. All the way down, though. It comes out with Noah's got it. He's out behind the backside of the net. It spins away from one guy. Throws it out in front, but East's there to kick it away. Picked back up by Noah. Loose out in front. Throws it out there. Loses the puck. East is going to get there clear. Nope. Kept in by Adrian. Good job keeping that puck down low. Oh, bad check here. No call coming. Puck comes all the way around the backside of the net. East loses it, throws it up the boards. Kicked back in by Kyle Vonik. Long shot, blocked away. Dumped back in by Adrian down in the back corner. East is looking to get there clear. They finally do as they slash that puck up. Adrian's going to give chase. He's got one guy all over him. Spins it back around, throws it up the boards. Billy's got it. Kicks it up, comes past one guy, gets by a second, makes a nice pass to Noah. Noah chips it up, but loses it to East Catholic. Billy intercepts that one right at the center ice, pulls it in. He's all the way down behind backside of East, throws it up in front of the net. Couple of shots, they swing at it, and the goalie's able to hold on. Some good pressure by the boys right there. They did a good job keeping that puck in low and working hard. Almost had a couple of nice shot attempts there. So with 11:35 left in the first, we'll face off to the right side of East Catholic goal. Face off won by East, brought back behind the backside of the net, thrown all the way around the boards, back up to their wing. Their wing falls as he's trying to make a clearing pass. He's able to get the puck all the way down. There's no icing coming here. Puck goes D to D, past Garcia, picked up by Nick Hockey, throws it out of the zone. Picked it up again by Garcia. Then it looks like it comes off his stick over to Mario Moreno. Mario can't keep the puck out. Picked up by Garcia as he tries to get in there. Garcia throws it up. Big Sam Sherburne's got it. Sam throws it up the boards. Indirect pass, kicks out in the middle. East is going to pick this up and dump it all the way back inside the zone. Garcia is going to be the first man here, throws it up the boards. Nick Hawk's going to be there to pick it up. He's got two men going with him, swings around one guy, gets through, throws a puck in deep, picked off by East, right at the blue line. East gets there clear. They're going to throw it all the way down the ice, and we're going to have an icing call coming here. 10:35 left in the first. We'll have a face-off to the right side of East Catholic goal with that icing. Looks like Truman's going to take this face-off. Face-off drop right there. In a scrum right there. Nobody got it clear. Picked up, and it was able to be cleared by East Catholic. Adrian came all the way across, kicks it up into his man. What's the East guy get through? The nice pass right through there. It goes through, and he scores as Domingo slid out of the net. East was able to work its way around him and put a simple backhand in. Dingo did a good job at trying to slide over, but he overslid that and left that door wide open for East Catholic. And that again starts with a bad decision by the defense to try to clear it up the boards instead of throwing it out to open ice, and they cleared it right into an East Catholic player, right into his chest. He was able to come in and have a 2-on-1. Face-off, right off the face-off, won by East, brought up their left side, dumped all the way in around the backside of Wethersfield. Picked up by Kyle Vonick, throws it up right to an East Catholic defenseman. Puck still loose. East is going to pick this up down low. They throw it right out there. Kyle tips it up, goes right to East. Long shot, blocked away by Billy Connor. East gains control at neutral ice, dumps it back in his zone. Adrian's here, throws it off the wall, all the way up to Noah, off of Noah's stick. East is able to kip it up. Kyle Vonick throws it in there, but it comes off of Sam's feet, right to an East Catholic player. They're inside the zone, out in front, backhand, blocked away by Dingo. Second shot blocked away by Dingo's stick. Another shot coming through, left out front. East still has control. They go right back to the D. Long shot here. Nope, they dump it down low. Back up to the D. Lines up, long shot, blocked away by Domingo. Puck comes up the boards, chipped up and out by Noah. Sam's right there. He chips that by. Can't get it by the man. East picks his puck up. They go all the way over. D to D, up to the wing. Intercepted by Garcia. Knocked off the play. Picked up by Mario. Takes his time. He throws it out of the zone, but right to an East Catholic player. East dumps this one back in. Going to be picked up by Garcia. Throws it up the boards. Past Ryan. Back to, Mario. Over to Garcia. Chips it up the boards to Nick Hawk. Nick backhands the puck over. East Catholic's right there. Picks the puck up. They go D to D. Dump it down behind the backside of the zone. They chip it up the boards. Up on the right side. Kept in by Wethersfield. Swung away. East is going to gain control again. Hits a man coming out. Now they got a 2-on-2 coming up the other way. East has got the puck on the right side. Dumps it inside the zone. Hits a man coming through. The shot went wide. Dumped through behind the back of the net. Morena's back there. It looks like Truman's back there with him. Truman throws it up the boards. Kicks it over for Nick Hawk. Nick's going to be the first one there. Chips it out of the zone, but right to an East Catholic player. They're able to dump it back inside the zone. Morena picks this up. Throws it behind the back of the net. It's got Garcia there. Garcia's looking for a man. Catches a crossing man coming through. We're going to have an icing call. Looked like an interference as Frankie was trying to get there, and East Catholic played him off the puck. And definitely a missed call by the refs. So we're going to have a face-off down to the left side of Domingo with Wethersfield trailing 2-0 with 8:31 left in the first. Noah's going to take this face-off. Kicked right out in front. Left on a doorstep, kicked up by Kyle Vonick, but we threw it right into a pile of players from East Catholic. East picks it up, loses it, goes back to Noah. Noah hits Billy coming up. The puck comes off his stick. Billy's going to race him down there. Shouldn't be an icing as they waved it off. Billy's the first one down there looking for his man. Come around the backside of the net. East works him off the puck. The puck's loose still. Picked up by Noah. Up the boards. He takes a big check. Couldn't get control of it. East gets it and flips it out. And outside the zone, we'll have a face-off down to the left side of East Catholic's goalie with 7:55 left in the first. Trevor's going to take this face-off. Won by East, right back to the D. They swing it all the way around the boards. They've been trying to do this all night. Kyle Vonick does a great job of cutting that one off and making sure it doesn't get out of the zone. Kept in behind the backside of East Catholic's net. East is spinning around, swings it back up the boards. Giving chase is Wethersfield. Up against the boards, Truman puts a big hand. East is able to clear the puck, get it out to a man coming through neutral ice. He's at center ice, he's inside the zone, drops a pass off, backhands it over to a guy, comes back around the net, he's down backside, they drop the puck off. East is going to beat him to it. Comes up the boards, throws it back to their D. D lines up, long shot, low, blocked away by Wethersfield. Trevor's going to work his man against the boards. East is going to come up with it. They kick it out. Wethersfield now has it pinned. Kicked off and loose out in front. East has control. Domingo's going to lose his puck on the covering. East is going to throw it up to their D. Long shot from there. It's a knuckler blocked by Wethersfield. Glove down by East Catholic. Hand pass coming here as East Catholic threw it down, and we had a hand pass. So this faceoff will come outside the zone, and all the way down, I believe, is where it's going to be. That's a good break for Wethersfield there, as East Catholic had a lot of pressure going, and three guys out in front that the hand pass cost them, and the faceoff was all the way back down their end. So 7:03 left in the first. Faceoff won by East. Scrum against the boards. Still anybody's puck. Kick back out. East gains control. Wethersfield steals it. Sam puts a shot on, blocked away. Puck chipped out by East Catholic. We've got a 2-on-2 with a guy out in front of the play. Two guys working against the boards. Garcia comes up with it. Spins around the backside of the net. Kicks it up the boards. East is able to intercept right there. Pick back up. Nick Hawk flips it up the boards, but not out. East is going to dump it in low. They got number 16 here who dumps it back up the boards. Nick Hawk's going to be the first guy there. Going to take a big check there. East is able to take a shot from the backside. Goes all the way wide. Dumps it back in. They pick it up low. Leave it out in front. East still has control with the man loose out in front. Picked up by Mario Moreno. Clears the puck. Throws it up the boards. No ice to call in a tip there. That's a good call for Wethersfield, as they're able to get a change, and a puck comes all the way down the other end. East picks that one up behind their net. They're moving up the right side. Hits a man out in front. Goes past him and all the way through him. No icing as he touch it past the blue line. Adrian goes D to D. Got Kyle Vonik. Hits his man streaking up the middle. That's Truman, but it's off of Truman's stick, and East is going to pick it up and dump it back in. Picked up by Kyle Vonik. Dumped off for Anthony Portanova. Anthony throws it up the boards, up through the middle, right to his brother Frank. Frank loses it at the blue line. East picks it up. They get by one man. They can't get by the second man. When we got a penalty coming, looks like a slash. Going to be against Frank. Well, maybe Truman, as Truman looks disgusted as he head into the penalty box. So we'll have a slashing call on Truman, and any time that the other player loses his stick trying to work a breakaway, you know somebody hit it out of his hand. So Wethersfield already trailing 2-0. 5:49. They're going to be down a man for 2 minutes. Face-off won by East. They go back to their D. Right at the blue line. Long shot. Tipped wide. Kyle Vonik is right there. Tries to clear it. Gets his clear as Billy's able to misdirect the puck and get it out of the zone. East throws it to the man coming right up the middle. He's in through the center. Right between the two D. Long shot. Knuckler held on by Domingo. So we'll have a face-off to the right side of Domingo. 1:42 left in the penalty. It looks like an offensive change coming for Wethersfield. Puck won by East, right back to the D. Same play as last time. Kick it back down, right in the middle, man. Takes a long shot. Domingo blocks it away. It's loose out in front. How can that be? Well, it's a high stick on somebody. I was going to say it couldn't be a hand pass because they're allowed to do that in the defensive zone, but apparently it's a high stick. Must have hit off of a Wethersfield player. So this faceoff will be on the right side of Domingo. 1:32 left in the penalty. Faceoff won by Wethersfield. Kyle Vonik kicks it up the boards, but not out. East gains control right at the top. They dump it down to a man. Right, it's loose right through. Kyle Vonik's going to get it. He's going to dump it up the boards. It's going to go all the way down. Nice job there. East goalie just drops it off and leaves it for number 17 as he rolls around the backside of the net. Not much pressure applied by Noah as he's just sitting back, waiting. East hits a long pass all the way down to number 4. He's already waiting on the blue line. Tries to get a pass out through. Kipped up by Garcia, but not out of the zone. East is going to pick this up around the backside of the net, dump it for the man down low. He's behind the net. He throws it right out in front, right to Wethersfield, and they're able to dump the puck all the way down. Nick Hawk did a good job of getting that clear. 53 seconds left in the power play for East Catholic. They come up through the center ice at their blue line, coming up the left side, cross neutral ice. Throws a puck wide. Garcia should be able to beat the man down there. It's going to take a big check right there. Kicks it around the boards, but not out. East keeps it in. They're down at the goal line. Guys down front throws it to a man out front. Tipped wide. East going to pick this puck up there, dumps it around the backside of the net again. Mario Moreno's right there to give chase. Works his way off the East Catholic player. The puck's still loose. Mario's still working with him. Puck loose. East Catholic has it. Goes back to the D, except he splits the D and throws it out of the zone. Helps Wethersfield kill some of this penalty. 14 seconds left on this penalty kill. Good job so far by Wethersfield and able to keep East Catholic from taking some good shots. Nice pressure right there by Trevor. East Catholic has a puck at the blue line. They spin in. Two guys putting pressure on. Loose by Nick Hawk. He's got it. He flips it out of the zone right to an East Catholic player right there, but the East Catholic player falls, blows a skate, chipped out by Wethersfield all the way down. Billy's giving chase. He beats his man to it. Has a puck. Backhand goes off the side of the net. Picked up by Trevor. Thrown out front. Picked off by an East Catholic player right in front of their net. They throw it all the way down, and we're going to have an icing call coming here. So with 3:35 left in the first, Wethersfield did a great job at killing off that one-man advantage by East Catholic, not letting them have another goal and keeping themselves in this game. A face-off will be to the right side of the East Catholic goalie. Looks like Big Billy Connor's going to take this. Puck's loose right up in front. Couldn't get a shot off. Still loose right there. Now it's down in the corner. Puck's still down in the corner. Trevor's right there. Swings it back around. Loses control of the puck. East Catholic gets it. Throws it up the boards. Kept in by Adrian. Still kept in by Adrian. Just short of the blue line. Right by East Catholic's bench. Four guys working in there at it. The puck comes loose finally. Outside the zone. Kyle Vonnick's right there. Throws it back up the boards. Leaves it loose. Picked up and dumped in by Adrian. Wethersfield's going to give chase. Billy Connor's going to chase that man around the backside, and then it puts a big check on it. Puck's loose out in front. East Catholic comes out of the scrum with it, throws it up the boards, gets there clear, hits a man coming through. He's at center ice, kicked away by Kyle Vonnick, and we have an offsides. As Kyle was able to get to clear, and the second East Catholic player dumped it in offsides. 2:47 left in the first. Face-off just outside of Wethersfield zone to their left. Dropped the puck, won by East, brought it back to their D. Some pressure on by Wethersfield. Big Sam's trying to keep it on. It looks like Ryan Byrne was able to block that pass and almost got it deep in near the zone. Chicked up by Adrian, off the boards, indirect pass. Sam's got it. He's up inside the zone, and we have an offsides as Sam dangled his way through, and Nick Hawk ended up offsides there. Not sure why Sam was dancing. There was nobody out in front of him, but it happens. And that's too bad because I was waiting for him to unleash that big rocket he has of a slap shot. Face-off one left out in front. Nobody's got it. Still loose out in front. Dumped in by Wethersfield. Not too deep. East is going to gain control. Spin around at their blue line. They go D to D. All the way back. Hit their man out. Leave the drop pass at center ice. Tipped away by Sam. Picked up by East Catholic. Lost out in front. Ryan Byrne's going to take a long item and have an icing. He tried to put that one on net and they get a line change, but it didn't quite have to touch the goalie, and so here we are, all the way down to the right side of Domingo, having a face-off with 2:10 left in the first period. Face-off won by East, back to their D. Lines up, looks, long shot, wide of the net. Picked up by East again on the boards, back to their other D, out of the zone as he loses grip on it. He's going to dump it into Wethersfield's bench, and it looks like he hit one of the coaches there. Somebody took that shot as it hit him, but this will come all the way down, and the faceoff will be outside the zone and down right in front of East bench now.
Coach Gunn.
It may have. It looked like it is Coach Gunn standing there, so it may have caught him there. Puck dumped in the zone and back out by East. It's a bouncing puck. Mario Moreno dumps it back in and all the way down. It looks like it hit somebody on the bench. And we're going to have a face-off outside of Wethersfield zone where Mario launched that puck. Well, I guess, since they hit our coach, we tried to hit theirs. I'm not sure why, but face-off won by East. They dump it inside the zone. Nope, they dump it into Wethersfield bench. So this is a this for that. 3 times now we've been in the benches.
I like to say you hit our coach, we'll hit your coach, and our coach can take your coach because he's bigger, but maybe not.
Maybe not. East wins this battle. They dump it in the zone. Kick back out by Kyle Vonnick. Has a man going up there. It was Billy. Billy dumps it in the zone, but East picks it off. They go D with it. They're looking for a man. The guy loses control of the puck. Swings and miss. Picked back up. It comes back off of East bench again as it hits another player, and we'll have another face-off. I'm waiting for the refs to tell the guys to keep their arms and legs inside the bench because that's what's happening at this point. Puck loose out in front, dumped back in by Billy Connor. He's going to give chase as East brings it around the back. Left off there, still loose. East is going to come up with it, dump it back behind their net again. Off the goal, picked up by Noah. Noah's got it pinned against the wall. East is able to clear it out. They're coming up the right side. Kyle Vonek's able to keep it in the zone, which is good. Dump back in by Wethersfield. East is going to gain control. They're looking for a man. They dump it off the wing. Comes up the right side. Tries to dangle through one. Picked off by Billy. Billy spins around. He's got some room. Takes his time. Throws it off the glass. Dumps it deep inside the zone as they get a line change. 56 seconds left in the first period. East has the puck. They dump it up. Garcia puts a big hit on the man. Puck's picked up by Ryan Wolfer. Throws it out in front. Puck bounces off the backside of Truman's stick. East picks it up at their blue line. They go D to D coming through. Guy bings by one. Hits a man coming through. Another drop pass right at Wethersfield's blue line. Long shot. Definitely wide of the net. Puck picked up by East. Left out. Top of the circle. Spins around. Dumps it deep. Running out of time. East dumps that puck through. 35 seconds left. East has control of it. Down low on the right side. Wethersfield's able to pick it up and dump it back in, but they dump it right to East Catholic player. Garcia picks this up. He's going to skate this out of the zone. He's got room coming up the right side. Dumps it inside the zone. On goal. Bounces loose. East is going to cover this. .11 seconds left. We'll see what happens here. Not sure the coach, in my day, we've been known to pull a goalie with a face-off in the other end with 11 seconds left. Even in the first, trailing by 2. You figure you got to go for things at times. Sam's going to take this face-off. Puck goes right at the net, blocked away by the goalie. Back around the backside of the net. Giving chases Nick Hawk back there. He's working his man. They're just trying to pin. East is trying to pin it to the boards and keep it there. Let time run out. Puck comes loose. Shot is fanned on. And the end of the first period comes with the sound of the buzzer. So at the end of one, Wethersfield trails East Catholic 2-0. Okay, so face off down the bottom side. Kyle Vonek throws it around the backside of the net. Picked up by Mario Moreno. Mario hits his wing coming up through. East is able to pick it off, put it back on net, and covered by Domingo. Yeah, I got halfway over here and said, oh crap, I left my bottle of water sitting over there, and then I didn't think they were going to drop the... Face off, won by East, dumped around the backside of the corner. Big Sam Sherburne puts a check on him, man. He swings through the puck, still loose behind the backside of the net. Picked up by Mario Moreno, throws it up the boards, tipped away, but we're going to have no ice as it's called tip. I'm surprised. East is going to pick this one up behind the backside of the net. Nick Hawk's there to give pressure. East throws it up the boards, kept in by Truman. Kicked down low. East throws it back up, dumped back through. Kicked down low again by Ryan Byrne. East throws it up. Kyle Vonek's got it, takes a long shot, goes wide. Puck bounces all the way back out the other side. Kicks through, kept in, and then finally kicked out by East. East hits their man going east-west up the right side, inside the zone. Shot deflected by the defense. Picked up by Garcia, throws it off the boards, chipped out by Wethersfield. Picked up by Nick Hawk. He's inside, hits Ryan Byrne, coming through inside the zone. Byrne dumps it behind the backside of the net. Truman's going to pick this one up, comes through, dumps it all the way out from East, and it's going to come all the way down. There'll be no icing here as it was waved off. Picked up by Garcia. One-man pressure, dumps it back to his D. Kicks back around Adrian, throws it up the boards, loses a handle on it. East beats him down there. They're working 2 men in. East comes out with it, swings by a guy, throws it back out in front, chipped away. East has it again, a backhand shot over there, high and gloved by Domingo. So 13:05 left in the second period. Score still 2-0 East Catholic ahead of Wethersfield. Face off to the left side of Domingo all the way down in our zone. Face-off won by East, right from the man. Takes a shot right there, kicked away by Domingo. Picked up by Kyle Vonek. Around the backside of the net, throws it up the boards. He has Billy Connor up there. Billy chips it up and inside the zone. Noah's right there to give chase. He's going to be picked up by Billy Connor. Billy's got him left side, takes a shot, kicked away by the goalie. Left in the backside. Noah's there working with an East Catholic player. It's going to spun all the way around. Picked up by East. Kept in by Kyle Vonek. Tipped out in front. Into Noah's skates. Puck comes back out. East is going to get it and get there clear. Throws it to Mario Moreno. Mario kicks it out off of an East player. It's loose out in front. East picks it up at neutral ice. Hits their player. Picked off by Billy. Dumped back in by East. Kyle Vonek will give chase around the backside of his net. Vonek throws it up the boards, tipped away, picked up by East Catholic, dumped back out now, right to Billy Connor. Billy's got it, he's inside the zone, gets by one guy, still loose, takes a shot, glove saved by East Catholic. And the face-off will be to the right side of East Catholic. Nice move by Billy.
East Catholic defenseman tried to put a little body in front of Billy Connor, and Billy just went right through that and got a clean wrist shot off on the goalie, Tommy Usaglio.
Face-off to the right side of East Catholic net. Picked up and won by Wethersfield. Adrian has it, takes a shot, deflected and goes wide. Giving chase, Ryan Byrne has it. He dumps it just wide on the outside. Going to be picked up by East Catholic at their goal line, chipped up the boards, kept in by Wethersfield. Nick Hawk gets it in, brings it over to Sam. Sam's right there, takes a shot. It goes high and off the glass. East dumps it up the boards. Garcia's there, gets it in, but can't get it all the way down. East's able to pick this one off. Dumps it in there at the blue line, inside Wethersfield zone, up on the right side by Adrian. Down low now behind the back of the net. Swings all the way around. East has a puck, dumps it back in bottom corner. Two men working down there. Big Sam's down there putting a body check on somebody. East comes out with it. Backhand shot goes wide. East still has control of the puck down behind the back of the net. Now they're up at the corner, right, left side. Fighting over there. Two East Catholic players, two Wethersfield guys. It's Garcia and Sam Sherburne down there. Puck comes all the way out from that scrum, across the net. East is going to have it, takes a big shot, deflected high off of one of the Wethersfield players and into the roof.
11:18 left in the second, and balance has been restored. Nick Laurito is back on the camera. Two men on the microphones, and Wethersfield playing a solid game after giving a couple quick ones up.
Face off to the right side of Domingo. 11:18 left in the second. Wethersfield wins it. Mara Morena has it on backside of the net. Spins, throws it up the boards, tipped off. Billy takes a big shot, but he's able to get the clear. Coming up the right side. East picks it up. They chip it off the boards. Their center clears around, comes back through everyone, up on the boards, hits him, and a drop to him. Picks it back up. He's up through. Given by Kyle Vanek as Kyle tipped the puck away, puts it down low, and now they're working him against the boards. Vanek's going to pick this one up. He's going to move up the right side. Coming through. He's by one. He's by two. He's down deep. He's got a spin. He's out there. Takes a shot. Goes wide. Puck comes all the way up. Kept in by Mario Morena. Throws it up the boards, but East is right there to pick it off. Morena keeps it in again as they try to get their clear. East is looking. They try to hit a man all the way across who was streaking up. Couldn't do it. Gets chipped out. Leave the puck at the top of the circle. They're there looking for a shot. Cleared out in front. Loose out in front. Tipped away by Wethersfield. Picked up by Truman. He's coming up the right side. Truman's by one guy. Coming inside the zone. Dumps it deep. Takes a shot to the head. No call coming there. East picks the puck up. Throws it up the boards. Wethersfield's right there working their man over. Still working. The puck's in there. It's Frank Porter over trying to work on him. Coming around through is Truman. He's looking to get the puck. Keeps the puck in the zone. Dumps it down deep. Takes a shot with the stick in the back of the head. Still working. Loose out front. Frank had a nice centering pass. Truman just couldn't fire that one off, and East able to clear the zone. East dumps it all the way down off of Domingo. He kick saves it around. It's coming to Garcia. We've got an odd man break here. Garcia's moving up. He's inside the zone. He's past one guy. Takes a big check. Nice hip check there on Garcia. Puck comes all the way around. East gets it clear up the boards. Dumps it out in the middle. Frank Porternova's giving chase against their East player. East comes up that side. Up the right side. Swings by Garcia. He's able to tip the puck away and couldn't get the clear. East tries to take a shot. It's blocked off. Looks like it went off of Frank Porternova's skates and came all the way down. East is going to pick this one up. Dump it up to a man waiting at Wethersfield's blue line. He dumps it across the center. We have an offsides as number 4 was already inside the zone when that play went on.
So a rare high school hip check there, knocking Matt Garcia off the puck. I think Matt probably took a number there, though.
And I think Matt was surprised by it. Sam Sherburne's there on the faceoff. East wins it. They go D-to-D. It's picked off by Ryan Byrne. Byrne gets it and dumps it deep. Nick Hawk's going to be down there with him. Works East. Picked off by Byrne. Out in the middle. Comes through. Sam's right there. The puck's loose out front. Nobody can get a shot off. East's going to pick it up and clear the zone. They've got it at the red line. Big check put on right there by Mario Morena. Puck cleared in. We're going to have an icing as it was well on the other side of the red line when they dumped the puck in.
Wethersfield playing some decent hockey there. Had an opportunity down at our end, but unfortunately puck just didn't bounce right for us.
The boys are working hard. It's nice to see whatever coach said to them during their intermission break. They came out strong playing here. Looks like Trevor Nyron's going to take this face-off to the right side of Domingo. Won by East. East takes a quick shot. Wide, hits the blocker of Domingo. Puck comes all the way back around the backside of the net. Kyle Vonek's going to give chase with one of the East Catholic players. It's now in the corner, bottom side. Trevor's there, looking to make a move. Chups it high across the board off of one of the East players. It comes around the backside. They dump it behind the back of the net again. Mario Moreno is there to give chase. Takes a check, kicks the puck up. East spins out with it. They have it right behind the back of the net, looking for a man. Throws it out in front. Blocked away by Wethersfield. Puck's now behind the back of the net again. Two guys working back there. It looks like Trevor and Mario. Nope, Kyle Vonek, and he comes up, throws it up the boards. He's got, looks like number 7, which is Ryan Byrne there. Byrne loses the puck at the center ice. He clears it, brings it inside the zone, tipped away by Mario Moreno. He dumps it back down behind the net. Vonek's going to be down there, comes out with it, throws it up the boards, but right to an East Catholic player. Puck still up on their left side. Finally cleared by Wethersfield. Nick Hawk has it, takes a long shot, blocked off a player, kicks it back in, is able to get the puck deep. It's down behind the back of the net. East is going to go D to D as Wethersfield gets a change. Trevor's going to go try to chase that guy. East gets his clear. Billy Connor picks that one off. Can't sidestep 2 guys. East steals it back right at the blue line. They're inside the zone. Long shot. Blocked wide by Adrian. East centers it. Shot out there. Cleared away by Wethersfield. Garcia tries to clear that puck out. Couldn't get to it. East gets it. Dumps it back out. Loose out front. Cleared away by Wethersfield again. Puck behind the backside of the net. East is going to beat them there. Comes out with it. Looking to dump it in. Wethersfield does a good job there. Long shot from the point. Blocked away by Wethersfield's D. Puck still loose behind the backside of the net. East has it. They throw it all the way up. Shot. Blocked away by Domingo when he covers it. Nice play there by Adrian.
Nice job there by Adrian. A couple times denying guys access to the front of the net, forcing them around the back, and a relatively harmless shot handled by Domingo to get the face-off with 7:16 left in the second period. Face-off will be to his right. Danny Lemieux taking the face-off for East Catholic. Danny, Tommy Useglio, both Wethersfield kids.
Puck picked up, long shot, blocked away by Domingo. Adrian throws it up the boards, couldn't get the clear, finally gets it clear. Looks like it was Anthony Portanover that did so. He's adding pressure there. Puck picked off in the middle. Dumped in by Truman. He's going to give chase, looking for a man to come up through. Truman takes a check from behind. No call yet again on that. East picks a puck up, stood up at the blue line. They get by him, still has control of the puck, looking for a man to pass to. Odd man break here. Played off the play by Matt Garcia. Puck comes loose all the way up. Big check right there. Puck still loose. Picked off by Garcia and into the netting.
Well, there's a face-off. We could use that face-off. Be nice to dump the puck out of the zone, but a face-off, a line change, a little fresh start here for Wethersfield. 6:42 left in the second period. Big Sam Sherburne's going to take the draw.
Face-off won by East. Right back to the deal. Long, nope, not going to take the shot. Dumps it down in the corner. Giving chase is Adrian against the East Catholic player. Puck comes all the way around the backside of the net. East Catholic has it. Can't get clear through Kyle Vonek. Throws it back around. Now they have it again. Coming up the other side. Back to their D. 17's there. Low shot. Deflected up. Blocked by Domingo. Kicked away. Puck comes loose all the way out. Wethersfield gets a clear here. East Catholic's going to pick this one up. Probably go D to D with it. Spins it back to their D. Dumps it in. Pressure's being applied by Hawk. Kicked around all the way back to the other D. Loose out in front. Nick Hawk's going to pick this one off. Spins it. Drops it back in. But East picks it off at the blue line. Ryan Burns applying some pressure here. East throws it up the boards. They have number 8 sitting up there who dumps it all the way in. It's down in the corner. East's going to get some line change here. Picked up by Vonek. He's got a little time and a little room. Throws it all the way across. He's got Ryan Byrne there. Burns got the puck. Loses it at the blue line. Mario Moreno's right there. Kicks the puck up, but right to an East Catholic player. They come across the blue line. Mario is able to tip it away and back to neutral ice. East's going to dump this all the way in from the red line. There'll be no icing just to the right side of Domingo. Picked up by Wethersfield. Kyle Vonek has it. Throws it up the boards. Clears the zone. Probably going to get an icing here as the arms are up, and we will have an icing. Face off to the right side of Domingo. Won by Wethersfield. Kicked out. Looks like it's Trevor coming up the ice. He's up to the left side. He's across. He gets by one guy. He's loose on front. Takes a shot. The shot's loose. Still on loose. They're still pushing at it. Puck still loose.
Puck
Whistle
was
blows.
never, ever covered there. Puck was down in everyone's feet. Unfortunately, we didn't get a referee all the way down to the line here to really get a good view of what was going on. Face-off, nevertheless, will be to the right of the East goal.
East Catholic wins the faceoff right off the bat. They throw it up the boards. Kept in by Wethersfield. Now East has it. They get their clear. Wethersfield's able to hold them up at the blue line. East tries to dump it up again. It's at neutral ice. Spins away from one. Gets picked off by Trevor. Trevor's inside the zone. His shot goes wide. Billy Connor's going to be there. Works his man off the puck. Kicks it back out. Over to Adrian. Adrian's there. Long shot low. Loose, deflected wide. Billy Connor's right there. Puts his shoulder into a man. Comes through. The puck's loose up in the behind the net. Giving chases Noah. Trevor's right there. Puts a check on a man. East is going to come out with the... Throws it up the boards. Kept in, but nope. Out by Adrian, but he dumps it back in the zone. Giving chases Trevor. Misses his check. East throws it up the boards. Have it at neutral ice. They dump it to a man right out in center. Hits a guy wide. Number 10 coming up the right side. Long shot into the chest of Domingo, and he holds on.
Especially nice shift there by Trevor Nyron, taking that puck to the net. Nice to see Trevor with the confidence to hold on to that puck, cut into the net, and get a shot on goal. He's been playing especially well this year, and you can see him really coming into his own as a senior.
4:38 left in a second. Face-off won by East Catholic. Quick shot on goal from the point. Puck kicks wide all the way down. Looks like it's Frank Portanova working that corner, trying to get us clear. Couldn't get the puck cleared out. Wethersfield now has the puck. They throw it right back up the boards. Cleared out of the zone. East picks it up right at neutral ice. Spins around. Frank is able to hold the man up, but another man picks the puck up, dumps it into the zone. Spins around, has control, avoids Frank, comes back in, drops it low, looking for a give and go. The pass is way off the mark. Picked up by Anthony Portanova. He spins around, throws it up the boards. Kai Vanek has it. He's looking for a man, throws it up to Frank Portanova. Frank's going to try to dump this in. It's lost in his skates. Kicked up by East Catholic, dumped all the way down by Wethersfield, and we're going to have an icing because Mario Marino, although it was a nice play to chip it up over everybody, was 5 feet on the wrong side of center ice.
Just another one of those plays for Wethersfield where it just didn't have enough real estate to make the dump all the way into the East Catholic zone.
3:45 left in the second. Face off to the right side of Domingo. Kicked out all the way out of the zone, right off the face off. Giving chase is Ryan Byrne. He's dogging the man as he's coming through. East clears it up to their Wethersfield's blue line. Right by them they go, up the right side. Garcia's here. Oh, we've got a bad hit coming here, as this is going to be from behind, I'm sure. Looks like the player spun as Garcia was about to plant his hip, and we've got a call coming.
Well, that's an unfortunate one for Matt because the kid absolutely did just spin as Matt was ready to deliver the hit. I think that's going to be a simple 2-minute roughing penalty.
And that's what they call the 2-minute rough, which is beneficial because that could have gone the other way. Wethersfield down a man for the next 2 minutes. They win the faceoff. They dump it up, but they can't get it out. Still loose out front. Looks like Billy Connor has it. He's going to skate this one out. He's got time and room. He's going to dump this on net. It's going to go wide. No one's going to give chase here. Wethersfield's going to take their time, and East Catholic blows their tire coming through there. And now Wethersfield's down there giving chase. That was Noah. Puck spins back around the backside of the net. East Catholic has it. They're moving up. Hits the man on the right side into Wethersfield territory. He spins and stops. Wethersfield's right there. Billy Connor does a great job. Steals the puck. Dumps it all the way down. Tommy Aseglio, the goalie's going to play that one out. Leave it for 17. Billy Connor's going to work this man through. Gets him to dump the puck a little bit. He's still right there dogging him. Still dogging him. Billy's still working on him. Still dogging him. Billy's doing a great job at taking care of that. So right in front of the camera with all that hard work by Billy Connor, he draws a hook on 17, and now we go to a 4-on-4 for the next minute 11.
Tell you what, that's encouraging to see that kind of forecheck by the Wethersfield boys, getting right in on those defensemen. They're jumping on any hesitation by the young D of East and really forcing them to make decisions faster than they want to.
Trevor's going to take this. He got Nick Hawk with him. The puck comes out. East picks it up off the right side. They skated out of the zone, but it's tipped away by Kyle Vanek. He still has control now. They're inside Wethersfield zone. Coming through. They can't get by Vanek. Puck goes down into the corner. They throw it up the boards. They have their D. It's up. They look it and dump it low. Right out to the man. Out in the middle. A shot blocked away by Adrian and held on by Domingo.
So there'll be even strength for another 50 seconds, and then Wethersfield will get a brief power play.
Puck won by nobody, actually. Kicked up the boards by Kyle Vanek, but not out. East takes a long shot, gloved by Domingo. We'll have another face-off to his left.
So Wethersfield going for a little line change there. Going to come back with Truman and Ryan to go with the defensive pairing.
Face-off won by Wethersfield, kicked out of the zone. They go D to D for East Catholic. Giving chase, it looks like it's Truman. And Truman's chasing that man around the net. He's working. East gets it. They throw it up the center ice. Half 21 coming through neutral zone. Could have been a little hook there, but no call coming as they spun him around. Still dumped out for their D right at the top of the circle. Back to the other D. Takes a long shot right into the center of Domingo's chest, and he holds on.
Good news is Wethersfield's keeping most of the shots to the outside. The bad news is that they do appear like they're playing a four-man box in a 4-on-4 situation. And they've got enough speed, I think, to take advantage of East and their defensemen.
Wethersfield wins a faceoff. They kick it up the boards. Comes all the way across. Noah's going to give chase here. East picks it up to clear the zone. Billy Connor's got it right at neutral ice. Lost by Billy Connor. Picked up by East Catholic. They've got a one-man breakaway. Kyle's right there. Shots tipped away by Domingo and over the top of the net. Picked up the right side. Looks like Big Sam's got the puck. He's inside the zone. He goes wide, looking for a man. Hits Billy Connor. Billy takes a shot. The puck's loose in front. Chipped in by Noah. Noah kicked it out from his skate, moved it to his forehand, and fired it home.
Nice job by the Wethersfield line there. Big Sam Sherburne head up, throws it to the front. Billy Connor gets a shot on goal and dug out of his feet and knocked home by Noah. Nicely done by Noah. Battled in front, established his position, got that puck to his stick and buried it.
Face-off still out in center ice. East comes out with it. They dump it deep in Wethersfield zone. 1:09 left in the second period. Big check applied back there to Kyle Vanek coming through. Nope, that was Garcia that's down. The puck's loose. East is going to take a long shot, blocked wide. Vanek picks it up, throws it up the boards. Couldn't get the clear as it bounces off of one of the Wethersfield players. Picked up by Trevor. Trevor throws it up out of the zone. Too long for Noah. Long shot goes blocked away by Domingo. Picked up by Vanek. Throws it across. Over to Noah. Coming through is Adrian. He's inside the zone. Nope. Lost outside. Dumped in by Wethersfield. Delayed offsides here. Wethersfield's getting a change. East is coming up. Trevor's going to put some pressure on. Spins a man around. East dumps that puck back over. Looking for a place to go. They throw it wide to a man. Picked up all the way out. Adrian's got it. Throws it up the boards. Right to an East, but it bounces loose. East is still going to pick this puck up. Looking for a man. Throws it out of the zone. Right to Adrian, who dumps it, but right to an East Catholic player. Odd man rush here. Thrown across. Blocked away by Adrian. East still comes up with it. Shot right in Domingo's chest. Blocked away. Another shot. Blocked by Wethersfield's D. Another shot coming. Kicked wide. 3 seconds. Wethersfield needs to hold on. Another shot coming here. Nope. Nothing there. So, great period by Wethersfield.
Nice job there by Wethersfield, taking that 2-0 deficit, knocking a goal in, and really applying solid pressure with 2, maybe even 3 lines at times to East Catholic, putting some good pressure on that young defense core for East Catholic, and really just within a goal of evening this one up. So after 2 periods, it's East Catholic 2, Wethersfield 1.
Here we are at the start of the third period. Puck picked up by Wethersfield. D to D back around the back of the net. Won by East. They try to stuff it in there. Domingo does a good job kicking it away. Up the boards it goes. East is going to dump it back down low. Kicked out. Wethersfield has it. Hits Noah. Tries to pop it off the boards. Loses control. Picked up by Garcia. He's got some time. Hits Noah. Gets intercepted right out the goal at the center ice. Garcia kicks it back up out of the zone. Picked up by East, picked up by Wethersfield now. East has it at their blue line. They're skating through at neutral zone, coming up the right side. Down low behind Adrian, around the back of the net. Garcia's going to give chase. He spun all the way around, dumps it off to the D. Top of the circle, takes a shot, blocked away by, and held on to by Domingo. So we'll have a face-off to the right side of Domingo. Face-off kicked up by Wethersfield. Sam Sherman puts it all the way down. We're going to have an icing call because it was Sam's, and not sure what went on with Mario right here and the East Catholic player, but we'll see what happens. Big Sam's going to take this face-off. Won by East, back to their D. Long shot, low bouncer, goes wide of the net. Burns there against the boards, kicks it back, dumps it down low, going to be picked up by Morena. He's got one man on him, throws it to Kyle Vonek. Kyle's got some time, bounces back up to Morena, up the boards. He's got Byrne coming through. Burns looking, gets a big hit right there, dumps it over to Sam Sherburne. Can't get the puck inside the zone. Dumped back in now by Nick Hawk. Going to be picked up by East Catholic on their right side. East couldn't get it out through. Nick Hawk intercepts the pass, dumps it back to big Kyle Vonek. Kyle gets by one guy, moving up the left side. He's going to dump it inside the zone. It's deep. Giving chase is Truman. All the way around the net it goes. East dumps it behind the backside of the net. Picked up and stolen by Wethersfield. Frankie Portanova puts a shot that goes wide. Frank picks the puck back up, loses it right behind the net. Turns, swings around. Truman has it. East pulls it from him, dumps it up the side of the boards. They couldn't clear it. Stolen by Truman. Long shot, kicked away by Tommy Useglio. East still trying to clear the zone. Loses the puck right at the center in front of their net. They come up, kicked away by Wethersfield again. Going to be almost picked off by Ryan Wolfer. East gets it and is able to dump it in the zone to get their change. Picked up by Adrian. Hits Wolfer, tips it out of the zone. East picks it up at their blue line, goes D to D. Loses control. It's Trevor. Couldn't keep the puck in. East picks it up. They dump it out in front. Garcia is able to get control of the puck. Can't do anything with it. East is all over him. He now breaks by one guy, gets by a second guy. He's chasing the puck all the way down to the corner. Billy Connor's down there looking for that. Puts the puck behind the backside of the net. Noah has it. Throws it out front to Billy Connor. Couldn't get a shot off. Billy's there. Swings the puck away. Bounces by a guy. Picked up by Noah. Noah tips it out in front. East picks that puck up. They get their clear coming through. Stolen by Adrian. Dumped back inside the zone. East clears it up the boards, all the way out, back down to Kyle Vonek on his blue line. Kyle looks for a man, throws it across, indirect pass, but East's going to be the first one to pick this up. Gets by the player. Trevor's giving chase. East goes D to D in their zone at the hash marks. Dumps it back down. Loses the puck out in front. Loose, and they score! Noah picks up the puck that bounced right off of an East Catholic player. Is able to take the backhand over Useglio and tie this game up at 2. Face-off, sitting out in front, picked up by Wethersfield. Ryan Byrne has it. Burns inside the zone, takes a long shot, goes wide, takes a big check. The puck comes around the backside of the net, kicks up the boards. East is able to get there clear. Picked off by Byrne again, backhands it in, couldn't get it deep. Big Sam Sherman's down there working that puck in. East does get it out of the zone, coming up the left side. It's Danny Lemieux, comes through there. They get through two guys, kicked away by Wethersfield. We got a slash coming on Wethersfield. Touched by Kyle Vonek, and we have looks like a slash coming. Nope, a hook. They're going to call a hook on, looks like big Sam Sherburne. So just like that, Wethersfield ties the game up. East going to go up a man for 2 minutes at 11:30 in the third.
I have no doubt that he may have hooked him there, but I completely missed that in this scrum. Unfortunate for Wethersfield playing so well here. Like to keep the momentum, even strength or Wethersfield power play, but now just got to kill it for 2 minutes. Face off, won by East, back to their defense. In his skates, that comes back down. Man at the top of the crease, takes a shot, gloved away by Domingo. East picks it up, they go back down the backside of the net. Nice anticipation by Adrian, kicks it up, can't get it out, sitting there, loose out front, picked off by Adrian. Good job there. He does get his clear. East is going to pick this up, come back to neutral ice, throw it all the way across, D to D. They're inside the red line, inside the blue line. They dump it down low, past Garcia, around the backside of the net. East dumps it all the way around. Picked up on the back corner, up to their D. Right at the blue line, long shot, blocked away by Domingo. Picked up by East, tried to be centered, couldn't get through. Trevor's got time, needs to clear it, clears it right into an East Catholic player. Puck's loose out through there. Still loose, East comes out with it, takes a long shot.
out in front, swing and a miss on the shot. He still has control of it. They dump it all the way across, top of the crease. Long shot, blocked away, it goes wide. Loose out front, and East Catholic scores. Domingo was in a split right there and left him the 5-hole.
East Catholic number 4 just able to take that puck off the backboard and slide it underneath Domingo. The power play goal that puts East up 3-2 with 10:30 left. It's a shame there because Wethersfield had decent pressure on the puck all the way around the ice.
Face-off won by East. They go right up to their wing. It's inside the zone. Loses the puck. Kyle Vonek's up there, steps in, kicks the puck away. Picked up by Vonek. Kicked up the boards to Nick Hawk. He's got it. Coming up the left side. He's going to dump this one down deep. No icing call. Hawk will give chase. It looks like they're going to come around the back of the net. Ryan Burns right there to pick the puck up. Loose right next to the goalie. Nick Hawk had it. Lost again. East Catholic picks it up, throws it up the boards. The player steps on the puck, falls over. Picked up again right in the corner. Wethersfield has the puck. Now East is in there digging at his skates. Still digging. There's 4 guys. Comes out. East comes out with it. They go behind the backside of the net. Looking for a man. They hit across him in all the way up. We're going to have an icing call coming.
Nice to see the tables turned a little bit here. First period, Wethersfield had a large number of icing calls. Now with the pressure that Wethersfield's putting on the D for East, we're seeing more icings in the other direction.
Shot right off the bat from that face-off, goes wide, picked up in the corner, dumped in behind the back of the net by Wethersfield. Trevor was down there. East is able to work him off the puck, gain control, throw the puck out, intercepted by Morena, dumps it back in the zone. Wethersfield's giving chase. Around the backside of the net, East Catholic has it. They dump it back through. Tries to get there clear. Trevor's standing the man up. East gets it clear now. Upside, hits a man coming through the middle. We got a 2-on-1 coming through. He's wide, going to take a shot. Blocked away by Domingo. Morena's there, gets worked off the puck. Puck's in the corner. Noah's down there working with his man. East is able to work him off the puck. Coming through, takes a shot into the body of Domingo, and he holds on.
Solid job there again by Domingo, covering his angles, taking that puck high in the midsection and getting the cover.
9:15 left in the game. Wethersfield trailing 3-2 to East Catholic. Face-off won by Wethersfield. Chipped up the boards. Not out. Still couldn't get out. Wethersfield, East keeps it in. They've got it down the bottom side. Underneath the goal line. Puck comes right out in front. Cleared by Adrian. Not out of the zone. East takes a shot. Deflected wide. East picks it up. Dumps it around the backside of the net. They're going to be the first guy to pick this one up. Turns around. Back to the D. Outside the zone it goes as it bounces over a stick, and Wethersfield gives chase.
Port Nova boys in hot pursuit.
Round the backside of the net. Frank and Anthony are back there. Frank works him off the puck, throws it out in front. It's now loose on the left side, loose out in front. They're all swinging at it. Shot blocked away by Useglio, and East is able to get there clear. We've got a penalty coming up on East Catholic. Interference call coming.
Nice job there by the Port Nova boys. Lots of energy with the Port Novas and number 17, Truman, out there.
.38 left in the game. Wethersfield's going to go up one man advantage. Face off to the left side of Tommy Useglio. Won by East Catholic. They kick it up the boards and all the way down. Dingo's going to hold this puck. There's a guy chasing. Kyle Vonek beats him down to the puck, but that guy is still chasing. It's going to be picked up by Billy. Billy's inside. Out through, neutral ice. 2 guys chasing him. Billy gets worked off the puck. Dumps it deep inside the zone. East's going to pick this one up and dump it all the way down. No, Billy's going to pick the puck up out of the air. He's got some time. Billy throws that pass out. Gets deflected by East Catholic right to another East Catholic player. It's going to give them time to line this up and send it all the way down. Garcia has it. He's got plenty of time. No pressure at this point. This is where Wethersfield needs to work this through. Right back to Garcia. Right over to Kyle Vonek. This is how you work this. Coming up the left side. Vonek loses the handle on a puck. East Catholic picks it up and it comes all the way down. Domingo really needs to play this puck now. He's got a guy on him. That's it. Throw it up the boards. Picked up by Billy Connor. Billy's through. Hits his man. It was Sam Sherburn. Shin off of Sam's stick. East is able to get the clear and get it up. Adrian's going to pick the puck up. One man working off of him. Comes outside the zone. East is doing a good job at applying pressure and keeping Wethersfield off the attack. So East is going to dump this all the way down. He's going to come back up behind the back of the net. Garcia loses it on his feet. He's behind the net. He's got some time and some room to work. Looking for a man. Hit Noah, but off of Noah's stick it goes, and he dumps it all the way back in. 36 seconds left in this power play. Wethersfield's looking a little anemic with this one as they've lost control. He steals the puck. Gonna have a guy coming in, long shot. It's a knuckler into Domingo's chest, and he holds on.
After a solid start to the power play, Wethersfield having a hard time with puck possession and working it into the East Catholic zone. Unfortunately, making some real unforced errors as they come out of their own zone with their defensemen.
27 seconds left in the power play. East wins a faceoff, goes back to their D. They're going to drag it back and dump it deep. They got an delayed offsides coming. This should give them some time. They've got one time for one final rush, but they've got to get the puck up and through. Off of Trevor's stick, that long pass went. East gains control. They're going to have a successful penalty kill the way this is looking. Puck gets dumped all the way back down. Adrian's here. There's one man on him. He's going to dump it back over to Garcia. Garcia's got time. 5 seconds left. Throws it over to Nick Hawk. Off of Nick Hawk's stick. East gets it. Dumps it all the way back in behind the net. And that'll do it for the end of the penalty. Garcia picks it up, chips it out, can't get the clear, finally gets it out of the zone. Giving chases Nick Hawk. East picks the puck up, going back down inside their zone, all the way down to the wing, hits him at the center ice, hits a trailing wing coming through. He's inside the zone, out in front, long shot, and he scores from the top of the circles. Beats Domingo glove side.
Another nice shot by East Catholic, high glove side on Domingo. And unfortunately, just gave him a little bit too much ice at the top of the circles there and was able to rip it past him. So Wethersfield from 2-2 quickly finds himself down 4-2 with 6:17 left in the third.
Face-off won by Wethersfield, dumped in, pressure being applied by East. Up the boards it goes. Billy Connor's got it. Steps by a man. Throws it up the boards, off the netting again. And now it'll be all the way down to the face-off to the left side of Domingo.
Another real unforced error there. A little too much loft in the wedge once again. Saw a few of those in the last game. You just can't afford to give up a few of those possessions every game.
Face-off won by nobody, actually, sitting on the backside. East is going to beat their man down there. Kyle Vonnick's got it, throws it up the boards. Kept in by East Catholic, chipped away by Truman, picked up by Billy Connor at the blue line, throws it all the way across. Nobody there. Noah's trying to streak up the boards to go pick it up. East has it. They bring it all the way down behind their net, swing around, hit their man coming through. He gets his clear, hits two men coming through. It's a 2-on-1. Kyle Vonnick's down here being hung out, and East Catholic's offsides as the man makes a Sutter step. And they draw their own unforced error.
Daniel Lemieux tried to duck under that offsides call, but wasn't effective. Unfortunately, that was a clean 2-on-1, and the man hesitated at the blue line on Danny.
East wins the faceoff, dumps it out. They have it right at the top of the circle. Kicked away by Kyle Vonnick, tipped up in the air and into the roof. And we'll have a face-off outside Wethersfield defensive zone. Face-off won by Wethersfield. All gets back behind Mario Moreno. He's going to go all the way down. Kick a D to D right to Kyle Vonnick. Nice pass there. Kyle loses it off his stick. He's taking his time. He swings by one guy. He's moving up. Throws it out. He's got big Sam Sherburne. Sam loses the puck at the line, but picked up again. Looks like by Ryan Byrne. Byrne dumps it down behind the back of the net. Sam comes back out with it. Spins around. Gets by one guy. Gets pinned against the boards. The puck's loose. We've got an odd man right here. Kyle Vonnick's right there to pick that one off. They still dump it in. Vonnick's working down the right side. Pushes the man off the puck. Steals it away. Kicks it off the boards. Still has control. Dumps it down. East is going to pick this one up at the boards. Stolen by. Looks like Sam. Sam comes out of the zone with it. Ryan Burns right there. Sam tries to dump it in. It goes off of the referee. Finally gets his dump inside the zone as they get a shift change. East throws the puck up and gets it clear. Frank Portanova's right there. Loses the puck right at the bench. Still working hard. East picks it up, looking to go somewhere. Dumps it off. Hits a man at the blue line. Garcia pushes him off the puck. Picked up by Adrian. Up the boards, Adrian goes off of Frank's stick and outside the zone. East will pick it up at neutral ice. Going to Domingo. He's going to kick this one to the side. Leave it for Adrian. Adrian throws it up to Matt Garcia. Garcia's got some time and some room. Loses the puck at the blue line, and East is able to keep the puck in. Adrian's going to keep control of it behind the back of the net. Got one guy on him, loses the puck, throws it out in front. Long shot high into Domingo's chest. He blocks that one away. Frank Portanova's right there in the corner, drops it back to Truman. Truman comes out of the zone with it, throws it up. He had Frank. Frank tips it up to Anthony. Anthony's right there. The puck gets by him. Anthony's right there. And we've got an icing. Anthony couldn't quite make it to the puck.
Nice effort again by Anthony out there. Wethersfield with just 3:45 left in the third. He's got to get some sustained pressure here and some shots on goal.
Face-off won by East Catholic. They got it at the boards. Push it up the boards. Kyle Vonek picks it up, dumps it, but right to an East Catholic player. They come right through center ice with it. Vonek tips it away again. Outside the zone it goes. And we've got an offsides as a player was inside before the puck was inside. .333 left in the game. Won by Wethersfield, that face-off was. Morena throws it off the boards right to Kyle Vonek. Nice indirect pass. Kyle chips it up and off of an East Catholic player. He's got some pressure. He throws it over to Mario Morena. Mario's got it from the backside. He's got some room to work. He's taking his time. Throws it up right past, looks like it was Billy Connor. East intercepts it, picks it up, comes into the zone. Wethersfield gets all hooked up. Long shot. Blocker saved by Domingo. Still loose out in front. Shot goes wide. East picks it up again, throws it out in front, into their feet. Wethersfield's working a man off the puck. That was Noah, who's able to get the puck worked out of the zone. East has a delayed offsides, picked up by Kyle Vonek. Dumps it up the boards, indirectly to Noah. Noah has it at the center ice, gets knocked off the play, gets a change, picked up. Billy Connor's got it, couldn't get it, looking for a shot, spins around a man, throws it down deep to Sam. Around the backside, East is going to pick this one off, gets around the back of the net, comes up the left side, gets checked off the puck, but they still gain control. They throw it out in the middle. Danny Lemieux coming through. Tipped away by Matt Garcia. Garcia loses it at the blue line, but Billy Connor picks it up. He's got room to move. He gets by a man. He's got Sam going out in front. Billy stops, takes the puck, turns around, goes back to Garcia. Long shot, low, a bouncer, loose out in front. Picked up by Ryan Byrne, takes a shot. Blocked away by Tommy Aseglio. Cleared back out in front. Kicked into the corner by East Catholic, and out they come as they throw it to a man across to the blue line. He's in neutral ice, and he dumps it deep. Picked up by Garcia. 2 minutes left in the game. Garcia's got it. He's got some room. Has Ryan Byrne moving up the side, but off of Byrne's stick that puck goes. East has it, dumps it up the boards. They're inside neutral ice and dump it deep. This puck will spin all the way around. Adrian's going to pick this one up with one man on him. He's got some room. Gets by the first man. Puck still in his feet. Loose. It's loose. East has it. They try to center it. Garcia did a good job in anticipating. Gets his clear. Looks like Anthony Portanova's right there to worked his way through. East has it, goes D to D, hits a man on the right side. Bobs by one, can't bop by the other. Nick Hawk was able to steal the puck off of him. East clears the puck back in the zone. Adrian has it, dumps it up the ice. East grabs a hold of it, picks it up, runs all the way to the far wing on the other side, dumps it back, east-west across the ice, bops by Adrian, comes inside the zone, moved off by Garcia, puck's loose, down low, still down low. Truman's giving chase, puck cleared out in front, and it looks like we're going to have a face-off to the left side of Domingo as he took that weak shot, held on to it, and covered it.
Sam Sherburne going to the defense of his teammate. East Catholic player doing a little bit of extra chirping. Good to see that from Big Sam. Just goes over and lets him know that's not going to be tolerated.
Looks like with 1:03 left, East Catholic's going to take a timeout here. 1:03 left. Wethersfield trailing 4-2. Face off to the left side of Domingo. 1:03 left in the game. Face off won by East. Backhand goes wide. East is going to be the first guy in. Picks his puck up. Dumps it around the backside of the net. It's picked up by Billy Connor. He chips it up, but not out. Still in that side. East comes out with it. Swings back around. Looking for a man in front. Blocked away by Kyle Vonek. Puck dumped around the backside of the net. Garcia's there. He's going to throw it up the boards. Noah's going to be right there. Chips it out of the zone. Picked up by, looks like it's Billy Connor. Billy's in by a man. Inside the zone. Still has control. All the way down. Waiting to see him pull Domingo as they're pulling him now. Puck comes loose. Kept in by Kyle Vonek. Dumped out in front. Picked up by East. East is going to be at neutral ice. It's going to take a long shot. Blocked away. Picked up by Noah. Noah's inside the zone. Dumps it all the way down. Now he gets by two players. He'll be the first one there. Spins around. Can't get the puck down. puck's kept in. Matt Garcia's got it, dumps it out in front. It's loose out in front. There's a shot coming. It's blocked away. East is going to be right there. Kyle Vonnick's going to be there. East is getting there clear. Not going to be down. Garcia's going to pick it up, and that's going to end the game.
Wethersfield in this one fell behind very early, 2-0. Looked like East Catholic may have their way and dominate the game, but Wethersfield more than held their own for the next 2.5 periods. And I got to believe that this is going to be, despite the fact that it's tough when you haven't had a win yet this year, to find solace in a loss. I think they ought to be very, very happy with that effort for the last 2.5 periods. So a lot of good things out of really 2 and even three different lines. Defensemen were solid in their zone, and Domingo played a pretty solid game. They got beat on a couple of rockets from the top of the circle.
So that brings to a close tonight's Wethersfield Eagles game with the score Eagles 2, East Catholic 4. From myself, Chris Hawk, and Al Dowd, we'll see you next game.